Last week, I was like, man, it's hard to find a satisfying vape that's simple and convenient.
What was that word you were looking for?
What kind of vape? A vape?
A satisfying.
You guys ever have that
Do we
Salisbury
want to
vape?
replay your fucking first
Satisfying.
Salisbury vape day.
Fucking plug digs in, bro.
Last week, I was like, man, it's hard to find a satisfying vape that's simple and convenient.
I remember seeing you say that. I remember hearing you say that. It was
Not
just a
this
week ago.
Though. Not this week, though.
Yeah.
Blue, who introduced vaping to the world, is now introducing My Blue TM to me.
Wow.
My Blue TM gives you all this satisfaction with none of the hassle.
Whoa.
You just click it and go.
Click and go.
Yeah, then you're vaping.
Click.
With My Blue TM, it's easy to use the one-click liquid pods. You can switch between flavors, just seconds.
Wow.
Literally, just
Wait,
seconds.
With the quickness. We know you like that, Connor, don't you?
Love being quick.
It's a range of flavors to choose from. Just the best flavors you can ever imagine. Just 20 minutes to charge and you're set all day.
Wow. 24 hours of vaping, 20 minutes of charging.
Now listen, here's the kicker, okay?
I like that.
For a limited time, Blue is letting you try their new My Blue TM starter kit for just $1.
What?
What?
Just $1. But hurry, this deal ain't lasting long.
Nope.
There's no way.
It's while supplies last, I assume.
While supplies last, terms and conditions apply. Go to myblue.com today to learn more. That's myblue.com today to learn more. You get $1 try offer on your My Blue TM. Just do it today.
There's no way they're making any money with that offer.
These companies are just lining up for fucking bankruptcy.
There's some companies that do ads with us that I do not fully comprehend. This is one of them. This does not make any sense. $1 to vape.
I could afford that. Even I could afford that.
The unemployed
fucking
reality TV star can afford that.
Wow.
Every day, twice on Tuesday, which is great. Really good.
Blow vape every day.
Hey.
Blow vape every day.
Oh, the first one was a little deeper because you had your hands around the microphone. So,
I want to see if I can still do it just as good without it, and you can't.
all G, AG, all gimmick.
I'm satisfied.
Shout out to Blue. Very thankful. Go try that out. $1, they're giving it away.
Come on.
Speaking of a guy that was incredible, just like the My Blue TMs, we got a chance to talk to a white-black comedian named Gary Owen. I think you'll enjoy this. Ladies and gentlemen, stand-up comedian, funny man, absolutely crushing the stand-up world, and he's on the show right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Owen.
What's up, guys?
Gary, how's it going? I watched some of your stand-up. I think it was on Netflix or maybe it was Showtime this past weekend. I thought you were incredibly hilarious. You did some family talk. You did a good topical references. I think you're an incredibly funny human, Gary. I'm very thankful you joined us on the show today.
Well, you know talent.
You were wearing some bright ass silver high tops, though. I think you were wearing some loud.
That was the Showtime special then. Yeah, that was the Showtime special.
Yeah, those things were loud. I respected the fact that you went up there with those on, though. I thought you were just absolutely crushing, Gary.
Well, I want to grab people's attention.
Well, you had got mine for sure. Now, everybody has talked about, because I was in the NFL for a long time, in the locker room for a long time. Gary Owen is very much known as the funny white guy, right? You're the funny white guy in a lot of circles. You are a hilarious white guy who does a lot of urban comedy and stuff like that. How did you get into that whole realm, into that world?
Well, I'm really like the Karl Malone of comedy. Like, he was the only black dude in Utah for a long time. And a lot of people know when Karl Malone was in Utah, man, he had like John Deere endorsements and Wrangler jeans. And a lot of people don't know that. And he's probably the only black guy to ever have that. And I'm kind of the same way I'm the white dude that all the black people know. Like, if I go to an NHL game, nobody's going to know me. Let me go to Indiana Pacers game. Watch how Thaddeus Young freaks out.
That was exactly what it was like in the NFL locker room, too, because you and I have similar looks. We're both Caucasian, got a little sniffer on us, and a lot of people have told me, like, you kind of resemble Gary Owen, the funny white guy. And that has to be that was a hell of a compliment to me. But being known as the funny white guy has to be an incredible, incredible compliment for you.
Yeah, look, man. When you start doing stand-up, you just want anybody to like you. You just your goal is to make whoever in the audience laugh. It just so happens that when I first got on TV, my first 10 TV appearances was on BET, was on Black Entertainment Television. So obviously, when I go on the road, that's who knew me was black people. So that's who was in the audience. So I'm just happy to have an audience. If I knew Spanish, I would love to be on Telemundo and grab that Spanish audience. I would love that, but I don't speak Spanish, so I got to work on that.
Hola, 98.9.
We have
Hello!
How did you first get into the comedy world? Was it right out of high school? Did you have other aspirations? What were Gary Owen's dreams and aspirations as a child?
Well, a lot of people think I'm lying, but I joined the military right after high school. I turned 17 July 26th. I was in boot camp July 29th in the Navy. And my whole goal was to get to L.A. I got to get to California because I want to do a stand-up. So I grew up in a trailer park in a small town right outside of Cincinnati. And I knew the Navy had the most bases closest to L.A. They had San Diego and the Bay Area. I said, if I can just get to California, then I could start doing stand-up. I didn't know you could do stand-up in any city you live in. I thought you had to go to L.A. to start. I didn't know that. So
you were a dumbass trailer park kid. I got it. Yeah, absolutely.
Dumb. Oh, you don't even know. I got a GED, and we literally had a graduation party.
Oh, that's funny.
and so I got it's a funny story. I get to San Diego, and I start calling what I thought was comedy clubs in LA because I can make that drive. And I called this place called the Comic Castle, and I said, "Yo, man, you got open mic?" And he said, "Let me check." And he comes back because I couldn't find it. I said, "What do you mean you couldn't find it?" I called a comic book store called the Comic Castle, and I thought I was calling a comedy club. So he literally was looking for a superhero called Open Mic. A comic book of that name. But the guy gave me the phone number to all the comedy clubs. He was very helpful, the guy that ran the Comic Castle. And I just started driving up to LA a lot and trying to get my name out there. I would get off work at 4 p.m. in the Navy, and I drive up to LA and do open mic spots and then drive back to San Diego and have to be at work at 6 in the morning.
That's
so
brutal.
I call that paying my dues. I take the 2.5, 3 hour drive to do 5 minutes and then drive back the same night. And then I would sucker guys that I was in the military to drive with me because I'd be like, "Yo, man, last night I saw Jim Carrey." Complete lie. I never saw Jim Carrey. But they're like, "Are you serious?" And I get somebody to help me with the drive, and then we'd never see anybody famous. I go, he was here last night.
Well, I'm not saying it's 100% lock that Jim Carrey's going to be there, but last night I ran into the guy.
Yeah.
How long were you in the Navy for?
6 years.
Okay.
6 years.
And then you turned your focus completely to entertainment?
Yeah, well, I got offered a TV show while I was in the Navy. I was I took a week's leave and I went up and did BET's Comic View, and I that was just a contest. And then BET calls 3 months later and said, "We want to make you the host." They don't know I'm in the military. The military doesn't know I'm on TV doing stand-up. And I had to go back to my command and ask if I can get out a few months early because I had 6 months left on my enlistment when this happened. And then we were going to start filming the show in 3 months. So they let me out 3 months early. They did a couple waivers and made it happen. And I got out 3 months early so I could go do this TV show. But I was going to get out regardless. I told him, I was like, "I'm asking, but I'm not asking." I was like, "You can just tell me discharge me. I don't care."
How is your stand-up? How has your stand-up changed through the years? Right now, you got these 2 upcoming shows in West Nyack and in Pocono, Pennsylvania, coming up in the next couple weekends. What is your stand-up about now? You're a family guy now. You got family. You're wifed up. Is that what stand-up's for you now, or do you get into politics, relatable stuff? What do you talk about?
You know what? I kind of steer clear of the. I'm not that bright. I'm not smart enough to give a educated response about politics. So I kind of stay away from it. So I stick to what I know, which is my family, my kids. I think I know my kids. Sometimes I don't know if I really know them. But I kind of stick to that because I honestly feel like if you come to my show, it's kind of an escape from all the political BS that we get fed to us every day. So I try to hope that people come to my show for that hour and a half and they can escape all that and just just laugh. So honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Something could happen to me today, and I might talk about it tonight. I'd just be winging it half the time.
I like that move a lot. Are you good at craps?
I used to play craps, so I'm more of a blackjack guy now.
Oh, really? So you will stop by the casino there whenever you're in Pocono, and you'll make the rounds there in the gambling run?
Yeah, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. There's not going to be a lot of sleep.
I respect that.
I'm that guy that blames the cards.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what you do. You blame the dealer, you blame the cards, you blame the shoe, you blame the shuffler. It is never your fault, Gary. Remember that.
And they're never getting a tip. I don't care if I get up 5,000 up. I'm like, nah, you've taken so much money from me in my life. You're not getting a tip now. Must be crazy.
What is your favorite? Obviously, you're into sports. Who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite athlete?
I'm diehard Cincinnati Bengals. Diehard.
Really?
I'm one of the few. We're one of the few out there because I was born and raised in Cincinnati. You know, I like everything Cincinnati. I like Xavier. I like UC. Remember a couple years ago when Xavier and Cincinnati got in a fight, Yancey Gate punched the white dude? Mm-hmm. I'm so Cincinnati. I was on both sides of the fight. They caught him. But did you see the way he took the punch, though?
We're big Reds fans over here. We're excited for opening day tomorrow. Do you get down with the Reds or no?
I'm so upset. That's the one thing I'm upset about, that I'm not going to be there for opening day. Oh, I'm a Reds guy through and through. You know, I'm really good friends with Junior. That's like a homeboy, Ken Griffey. Because I told him, I was like, I appreciated him because I was in junior high when he was a senior in high school at Moeller, and I saw him hit a ball so far, I quit baseball. I told him, I said, I appreciate you, man, because you made my dreams more realistic.
Oh, my God. That is hysterical to think about.
Because Mueller was playing a game at Miami of Ohio's college stadium, which isn't a major league stadium, but it's a big field. He hit the ball so far, it left the stadium and hit the practice basketball courts, which is about 50 feet on the other side of the parking lot of the stadium, and he's in high school. And I was like, I don't know what I just saw, but I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
Well, hindsight, you have an eye for talent as well, it seems like. It seems like you made the right call there.
Yeah. That'd have been awful. I'd have been in Bakersfield at single A ball at 35, still chasing the dream.
Other than Ken Griffey Jr., who's somebody you met that you were just like mind blown by? You're like, holy hell, I am currently drinking or hanging out with insert name here.
Me and LeBron are cool. LeBron James is cool. He's so normal, like out off the basketball court. He just
I don't know.
Regular dude.
Gary, I don't know. Gary, I don't know if LeBron's a regular dude. Is he really just a regular? He's at the top of the earth right now. He's in movies. He's a wine connoisseur now. He's best basketball.
I'll give you one that and this is an insider view, but Judd Apatow was the one that me being a stand-up and him being like a almost gatekeeper to stand-ups. Like if he blesses you, you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Steve Carell, Amy Schumer. He came to my show in Nashville a couple of years ago, and he just wanted to do a guest spot. He was getting ready to do Bonnaroo. And he came to my show, and he stayed to watch my set. And I had a great set that night. Thank God. And he went on Joe Rogan's podcast and said, funniest comic I ever seen was Gary Owen in person.
That's got to feel good.
And it was that was almost like it validated everything. I was like, okay, well, Judd Apatow thinks I'm funny. I'm good. I'm not changing nothing.
I think you're making the right play. Do you have any movies on deck, or you got a BET thing coming up, or anything like that?
I got the next movie I got coming out for sure is Halloween. It's called The House Next Door. It's me, Cat Williams, Mike Epps. So it's just a comedy. Just a comedy.
Crew right there. Cat Williams. I watched his recent special. He's still Cat Williams. Cat Williams is still Cat Williams. Still an incredible stand-up. That has to be did you film that yet? Like, what is the set like when you got Mike Epps, Cat Williams around on a day-to-day basis?
And you.
Yeah, we did. We're done filming. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. And the funny stuff is off camera, in between takes.
Yes.
When you the takes are like, that's cool, but the funny stuff is in between takes. And I wish we would do more movies like that, where a lot of stand-ups would come together. Because you see a lot of movies where it's funny stand-up comedic actors, but not stand-up comedians. But I wish there was more movies like the Harlem Nights, when Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor came together, and then when you watch that movie now, you see Robin Harris, and you see all these stand-ups, the Red Fox, that they just put in it. And I wish there was more movies like that, where they just say, we're just going to bring a bunch of stand-ups together, and obviously have a good script, but let them go, too, and see what happens. Because I bet you when this movie comes out on Halloween, 90% of the script is not going to be really what the script was. It's going to be a lot of stuff we ad-lib.
I like that. There's too many good brains around not to use them. I mean, it seems like a writer's good. I agree that writers serve a purpose, but whenever you have just comedic geniuses around, I think you should just let them go to work.
Right? It's almost like what was it? Almost like you as a punter. If you're a punt returner, you're like, dude, just let him go.
No.
And just run with it. I don't care which way you run. Just go forward.
Hey, listen, I told a lot of punt returners, like, whatever you do, just don't run me over, bro. You can juke the hell out of me if you want. Just don't run me over. I do not need that gif in my life. Okay, I do not need. How many kids you have? 2 kids?
I got 3.
Oh, okay, 3 kids.
3.
None
of them play sports.
Are the naps just like over, or what? Like your life is just all revolved around the kids now, or how much do you get to travel?
Oh, they're older. I got my daughter's 15, my son's 17, my other son's already out of the house.
Really?
Did you say none of them play sports?
Good, Pat. I don't look that old.
You moisturize and stuff. You moisturize your skin. You look good.
Yeah, I was with Magic when he got drafted. Right
None of them play sports. What do they do? Is anybody going to? Are any of your kids going to get in entertainment, or are you kind of the only guy in the family doing it?
Well, we had the reality show on BET last year where they got a little taste of having the cameras around. My 17-year-old son, he could be following my footsteps. He goes on the road with me a lot, and my guys were always trying to get him on stage, but he won't. But in the dressing room, in the green room, he's just as funny as all the guys I travel with. Like, he can give and take. And the good thing about him, he's mixed, so he gets to tell a lot of racist jokes I can't tell. And so he gets to do a lot of black jokes that I'm just not allowed to tell. And I'm like, dude, I wish I could say that.
You have so much more power than me up there. There's so many things I can't say. That's hysterical.
Oh, I'm looking at my son like, come on, man, just get up for 5 minutes. So he might be the second coming. And the thing about my son, he goes to, we live in Cincinnati, he goes to Moeller High School, which is like a athletic powerhouse. And it's funny because he doesn't play any sports, but all the athletes that go to Moeller, they all gravitate to him. It's just fun. Like, he's the funny guy at the school.
Oh, you gotta love that.
And it's just funny watching a kid getting getting recruited by Texas, or a kid going to West Virginia or something like that. And then they see Austin, they just their face light up. Like, they just lose their stuff a little bit. Like, okay, he's got it. He's got that gene.
Humor is the key to everything, man. If you can make something laugh or make a situation humorous, I mean, everything's better. And I think you're doing the Lord's work, Gary. I appreciate you so much. Good luck in West Nyack. Good luck in Pocono. Good luck on your new movie on Halloween with Mike Epps and Cat Williams. Keep crushing it, and we're so thankful you called in, Gary.
I appreciate it, man. And next time you're close, you got to come to the show. I'm going to throw you on stage.
I would love to. I want to let you
doing stand-up.
I want to let you know I can't do 5-10 minutes. I can only do long time. So I got to get better so I can only do like a 15-minute thing. I only go for like an hour normally. It's a lot of rambling up there.
I take it back. You'll never.
Hey, please remember this, though, Gary. The only other white person that a lot of your crowd is listening to are politicians. So remember that when you're up there. We need the voice for the Caucasian people to keep going good, all right?
That's why I'm here, baby.
Appreciate you, Gary Owen. You're the man. Connor, you know who Gary Owen is?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
He's a white-black comic, which is legit. He's like the stereotypical white guy and everything. You know what I mean?
Okay, stereotypical white man. Got it.
Yeah. But he's funny. I enjoyed him a lot. I did not think I was going to enjoy the conversation with him as much as I did. How about his kid just fucking holding court? I know. He's fun, comedy, a little comedian. I appreciate that and respect that a lot.
He's so jealous of his son.
Oh yeah, because he said because he's a half black, half white guy, so he can make all the black jokes that Gary Owen cannot make. Which is, it's almost like he's definitely just sending jokes through his kid. Right?
Oh yeah,
like here,
Yeah.
hey. Since you got some mom in you, your mom in you, you can say this. I cannot. Go ahead and get it. I respect that a lot. It's a touch and go world. You know what I mean? Touch and go world. The days run long these days, 24 hours, they say, but sometimes you just need a little kick in the ass, don't you?
Yeah.
You start go ahead and you get a little dreary downer. You start just like kind of dozing off a little bit. You know what I mean, Connor?
Absolutely.
You got that diabetes, so it probably happens to you more than anybody else.
Yeah, I need to get jacked up every now and then,
Yeah. What does it do? They just shoot it right into your side there?
No. Yeah, sometimes.
Is that really what happens?
Well, if you're dying, you got to get the big old injection right in your thigh, and then
Has that ever happened to you?
Like Pulp
No.
Fiction? Clear!
Yeah, it's like one of those big jack-up needles. I don't really know what goes into it. I haven't had to use it yet. 'Cause
Probably insulin.
No, insulin causes this problem.
Diggs is a doctor.
Yeah, he sounds smart.
Don't question Diggs, boys. Diggs is right.
Diggs MD. Yeah.
Do not go anywhere where there's a Digilio and then MD on the other side. Stay out. So what is the insulin is
Yes.
what it kills you?
My body doesn't produce insulin, so if I happen to
Nerd.
yeah, I suck.
What is insulin?
It comes out of your pancreas. Your pancreas is secreting it inside of your body.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I know it's
But-
in there doing work,
Can you just-
but mine's not.
Do you double down on how much nut your body produces?
Do you double the nut? Double the flavor? Double
You know what?
the
I
film?
haven't actually had a scientific experience. I don't really know if that's a fact or not.
What does insulin do?
Insulin regulates your blood sugar. So if I have, let's say, a bunch of slices of vegan pizza, there's carbohydrates in there,
sticking to
obviously,
that.
because it's bread.
How embarrassing is that? Just to hear that. Just to hear somebody say that. Is that not embarrassing?
It's this little sad.
You sound real satisfied. This pizza was great.
Oh boy, it's gonna make some people mad.
What's that?
Anyway, nothing.
Oh no, it should be good. Okay,
yeah, it's
so
fine.
let's say you have a bunch of vegan pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to shoot insulin to compensate for that, for the carbohydrate intake that your body has just
So that
encountered.
insulin that you're putting in has to counterbalance with the sugar. So every
Exactly.
piece of sugar that goes in your body, you have to
Counteract.
personally manual shift it.
Manual.
Instead of an automatic car, you're a manual.
Yeah, I'm a manual.
And
yeah.
you have to battle against the
Yeah,
sugar.
but it's also like a broken manual. So like it's a manual without a clutch because like not having a pancreas is tough. It's not a great deal.
So you have to figure it out.
yeah, you got to figure it out.
So that's why
it's
you
a
get the-
scientific like sort of experiment.
So that's why you get the read on your
Yeah,
finger.
little pin pricks. Yeah,
So it tells you how much sugar you've had.
Yep.
So everything you eat, you have to check how much sugar it has.
sort of, but you just get used to it after a while.
What's the thing that really gets you that we would never think of?
Pixie sticks.
Sour Patch Kids, yeah, Pixie Sticks. If I'm out there, chugging Pixie Sticks. Yeah,
I saw they have Sour Patch Kid ice cream.
yeah, really?
That'll
Yeah, I
probably
saw
That
that.
would probably also send me to my grave very early. Yeah.
So Sour Patch, any candy obviously gets you.
But technically, I can have that as long as I jack up on some heavy duty insulin shots.
Yeah, you
too.
just got to shift. You got to
Yeah.
offset it.
But say I shoot too much insulin. Say I didn't. Maybe I was going to eat the bag of Sour Patch Kids, but I had half a bag. But I pre-shot. I went heavy.
that's-
So
that's
now
when
you
eat
got to
it.
then
eat
you
sugar.
die. Yeah. Then you have to either eat more sugar, or if you're dumb and you just pass out because your sugar's gone too low, then you get that giant jack up needle and like.
So I always wondered why the diabetes people are looking for sugar. It's because they over insulin
They
themselves.
over insulin. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I would-
yeah.
Oh, it makes sense.
For
Now,
every-
My uncle is diabetic.
oh yeah,
There you
Yeah.
go.
I've never. Did I ever meet him? I don't know if I ever did.
He lives with my grandma in the basement. He was-
Oh.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Is he?
Yeah, I have diabetes runs in my family,
Okay.
but my uncle got it.
When do you get it?
I hope never. But my uncle, when he got it, he didn't listen to the doctors.
Yeah.
So he kept on eating Snickers and shit.
Which is
Yeah,
what
not
happens,
good.
right? I assume.
Yeah, a lot of people hate it because it's not, it's
Yeah.
not wonderful news, but
Yeah. So, but he didn't
Well,
listen. This
yeah,
time.
well, he had
He's a
complications.
Latham, by the way. He
Yeah.
did not
Oh, yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
He had to get his leg amputated from the knee down.
Yeah, so that happens. You lose your limbs first.
My
if
uncle
you're
calls
not
it
good.
Sugarfoot.
Yeah, sugar.
Yeah.
He says he calls it Sugarfoot. That's what he says whenever anybody asks him.
Sugarfoot.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't do what the doctor said. Now I got Sugarfoot.
I like that.
Yeah, he had to get amputated
I
because
like
of
that, yeah.
diabetes.
Well, he was really sad when he first got it, but now he's happy as fuck. Because the first week he got Sugarfoot, he got 3 DUIs because he's all depressed. So we had
3 in 1 week.
Same week.
Wow.
The cops impounded his car and they put him on house arrest.
Does alcohol do anything with your insulin?
Not really. It's just it's an ever changing
So
game.
this wasn't a big deal. He could get drunk every single day to drink his sorrows away. He got
Yeah.
3 DUIs 1 week.
But the best part was that when he went in to get the house arrest bracelet put on, he fucking slid Sugarfoot up there.
Oh, fake fucking leg.
yeah.
And the cop didn't notice.
Love that.
So they put the bracelet on his fake ass removable leg.
That was Officer DeGilio, some sort. Yeah, for sure.
My uncle's the happiest dude on the planet.
Yeah,
Amazing.
because he's got a fake leg with
Yeah.
a house monitor on.
Yeah, I went to my grandma's house for Christmas. He comes out and meets me. He's like, hey, listen, don't tell grandma after Christmas dinner. Me and you, we're going down to karaoke. It's $1 Jack and Coke. So I'm going to sing Footloose. I said, you're going to sing Footloose? That's fucking hilarious.
Bro.
Yo, I love this joke that you do.
No, you never heard it before, have you? Have you ever heard
I've
no.
heard this.
No,
No,
you
you
never
haven't.
heard it.
Oh, wait.
No, you
yeah.
haven't.
Oh,
No,
this
no,
is the
yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know what you're talking about. I never told you this story.
Yeah, I'm just learning about
I
this
could have
guy
swore
now.
I met this guy.
No, I'm just learning about him right now.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys go do karaoke or
Yeah,
not?
well, I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, you can't go to karaoke because you're on house arrest till summer.
Dummy.
He fucking lifts his leg up. He goes, no, I'm not because they put it on Sugarfoot.
Oh, because it's a fake leg.
Yeah.
Ah, it's
So-
a DeGilio.
This fucking guy is at the house, taking the foot, popping it off, leaving it at the house, getting his crutches, and going to karaoke.
Respect
And,
that.
and my grandma's in on it. She takes the fucking fake foot and she moves it around the house while he's gone to trick the cops.
Grandma ain't no hoe.
Nah.
No, grandma ain't no hoe.
No.
She's helping him out.
Dude, this guy would get shit. I sit home with my grandma.
Yeah. You didn't go karaoke?
No, I'm hanging out with my grandma. That's why I came.
You miss
for.
Footloose?
Wow. That's a Latham move, too, there. Skipping your friends doing, your uncle doing Footloose.
Well, I thought he was on house arrest, first of all. I'm going there to hang out with him and my grandma at the house. I'm not going to leave my grandma to go party with my uncle.
The mindset was house arrest guy's going to be there.
Yeah.
Grandma's going to be there.
Yeah.
We're going to the house arrested place.
That's it.
Yeah, got it. That was the mindset.
Dude, he called me up like 3 hours later. Dude is shit canned, right?
Oh, feeling it. $1 Jack and Cokes will get you.
Yeah, he was like, I need you. He goes, I'm pretty
Satisfied?
satisfied. I was hoping you could do me a big favor.
Okay.
I was like, what's up, Monk? He goes, I met this chick down here at karaoke.
One-legged guy pulling chicks.
Yeah, I was like, what? He goes, yeah, she couldn't fucking help it. She loved when I sang Footloose. I said, Unc, well, what do you need me to do? He goes, listen, I'm going back to her house. I'm not going to make it to work in the morning. I need you to wake up early and drive Sugarfoot down to my job and clock me in.
Team player he
Fucking
is.
guy wants me to wake up early, put the fake foot in my car,
Yep.
drive the leg to his job, carry the leg in. It didn't come with like a guitar case. I got to carry the fucking leg in.
Did you carry like books? Like, did you carry like books with like while you're walking through school, like one-legged?
No, I carried it over my shoulder like Bo Jackson. The funny part is that the shoe it has a fucking sock and sandal on it with the house arrest bracelet on it. You got to walk through the mall confident.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you're getting looks.
Yeah, you're getting looks. You walk through the mall with this fucking foot with sandal, a sock and a sandal.
Yeah.
This guy kills me. I walk up, I look in there. This piece of shit works at Foot Locker.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Unbelievable.
Wow. Got it all out.
Sugarfoot, Footloose, Footlocker. All over one guy
Full
lost
circle.
his foot there because of diabetes.
Man, diabetes.
That's crazy.
That's how it all ties together. You see, Connor? So
Man.
things could be worse.
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
better, depending on how you look at it.
I gotta keep an eye on my feet and let's see where they're going here.
That is something that's kind of got to be scary there for the diabetes.
Well, I feel like I'm actually pretty good at it so far, so I'm not at risk of losing any limbs yet. I've been okay.
I like when we're like at a meal or something, like we're eating dinner, and then somebody doesn't know you're diabetic, and then
Yeah.
you're like, and you're just like all of a sudden you're just like, I'm just like, what the fuck's going on
get
over
my
here?
needles out. I'm
You
like,
start stabbing yourself in public like
He
that?
does it in the bar. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I do it.
I don't know if it's disgusting. I don't.
I
think
try
it's
not to
disgusting.
hang out with Connor. I try to stay away at all costs.
I mean, look, I understand he has to do it.
Just a spectator, Connor.
Let's not pretend it's not disgusting that in the middle of the bar he jacks up his shirt and just sticks himself in the side with a needle.
No, it's health. What do you
Gotta
want from
live.
this kid?
That's fine. It's still gross.
You should go to the bathroom and have some decency.
No, that's just I don't want. I mean, I'm a human too.
I get it. I understand completely, but it's gross.
Do you think Zito has diabetes?
No, not yet. I don't
He says not yet.
think. That's mean. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
What Diggs told him, he looked like he has kidney stones.
Oh,
And
what?
something else too.
Is that a
What was the
look?
other one?
Yeah, it looks like you'd have kidney stones.
Yeah,
Diggs MD.
It's
Yeah.
Diggs MD. I didn't know like in
That
public
and
you had to
fucking-
do that shit though. I didn't know that
That and
happens.
gout.
Yeah. Go gout.
Gout will get you, by the way.
As
Old
a-
Papa Main's had gout.
It's a king's disease.
You got socks on,
Got
Zito?
gout.
Yep.
Whoa.
New sponsor.
Wow.
You want to do an ad read for your fucking...
Unbelievable. Connor, I'm happy you're surviving with diabetes.
Hey, thank you.
You're
Appreciate
thriving
that.
with diabetes, not just surviving. Was Amazing Race something you were nervous about, though?
Yeah, because I couldn't have my phone. Normally, I get my little blood sugar readings on my phone.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
what do you have to do? Old school?
Well, they gave me they let me have my other little CGM device, constant glucose monitoring device. that
Glucometer.
A glucometer, yeah, a glucosometer, yeah, something like
glucometer.
that, yeah.
What is it? You got fucking diabetes?
My cousin has
Yeah, one of those.
pediatric diabetes or something like that. I forget
My
what the official
cousin's
term
second,
is.
It's the
second
same,
brother
but yeah,
Johnny has
yeah.
it.
He was a Bruins fan.
Yeah.
We all had been from Memphis, but we loved the Boston Bruins.
That's standard operation for people to be fans of places from other places. Unbelievable. So you got to take a CGM with you, a glucometer.
Yeah, I got like one of those things with me. So yeah, but it was different, obviously, because we had to drink weird things and eat some strange stuff at
Yeah,
times.
because you don't know how much carbs or sugars in those things.
No.
So you're just guessing. It's a guessing
Yeah.
game when they make you eat a scorpion or something.
Yeah, like basically you just try and overshoot and then keep snacks with you because then you get to eat more.
Yeah, 'cause you're
like,
good.
sometimes. Yeah.
What about like during a race or something? That's a long fucking time. Like, do you have to do that
Yeah.
in the car?
No, because like I'm convinced adrenaline cures all problems in the human body. Like if you're producing enough insulin or not insulin, if you're producing enough adrenaline, there's like I don't know. My blood sugar, if I look at it during the race, it's like straight across, like doesn't change at all.
Which
because,
never happens probably in your
which
life.
not really, yeah. Because like all we do is just is you get ready for the race, you make sure your blood sugar is going down, have the little 2 Gatorades before the race, get it going up because it's only dangerous when it goes low. If it's going any higher, like it's not really a
Drop it
issue.
to the floor, make that ass shake. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Your blood sugar got a fat ass.
Yeah.
My pancreas is trying to drop. Yeah.
Yeah, cuz.
Yeah, so-
Respect.
There's got to be some kind of study about that, about the adrenaline thing.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. It's definitely very interesting. I
Yeah,
mean,
because you can have a broken leg with adrenaline and still just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Broken
Yeah.
arm. Guys like take shots, blow out their shoulders, finish games.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is this superhero shit going through our bodies
Yeah.
that's just making it move?
it's wild
It is wild. Very wild.
because I think it's that like it's those like the military men, right? They got legs blown off and stuff, and they're like running quarter miles, still less than
They're like
7 minutes. And
adrenaline.
you're like, how do you do that? But it's like I think it's a fear of death, right? You don't want to die, so your body's producing this extra super fluid that probably no one really knows scientifically what it is. But
Zito, have you ever felt adrenaline in your body, Zito?
when he's getting dubs on Fortnite,
Oh yeah.
When he's
Up
over
top.
at Golden, when he was over at line in Golden Corral about to hit this.
When he pulls into that Portillo's parking lot.
Run through the front window. Kool-Aid man coming through.
What time is it?
that's amazing.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
What drug causes the adrenaline? Is that DMT? DMT?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
No,
if
that's
it's-
a
is
shot in the dark there, Zito.
I really think adrenaline is something your brain kicks in. I'm not sure, though.
I think it's a combination of like brain because like it's sort of like a combination of what's your body feel like what's going on around you, and if you see it and you feel things like then all of a sudden you fire it up, right?
Yeah, because like
I don't know.
anxiety, I assume it
And it
goes
comes
hand
from
in hand
everywhere,
with,
though.
I assume it comes hand in hand with anxiety. So I assume
don't
the
know.
anxiety thing is the same thing. Because you can know there's a big moment, your body starts to feel it, right? Your body starts
It's
to react.
a hormone from your adrenaline gland
Yes.
or your adrenal gland or
Isn't
whatever
it
it's
in Pulp
called.
Fiction? Isn't that what they shove in their chest? Is adrenaline?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what they did in Pulp Fiction, right?
So is that a drug? then?
I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I
Adrenaline's
think
a
it
drug?
is a drug too because you can like revive people.
There's,
Yeah,
I think it's called epinephrine. It's
Yeah,
like
epinephrine,
it's
yeah.
like fake adrenaline that you
EpiPens.
can. Yeah.
That's sort of like what I use. That's sort of what they use to revive me if I go diabetes shock. And I'm
So
on
do you
my
have
side.
needles on you right now?
Yeah, I got one little one right here in my pocket. Yeah.
At all times? You got to go through the airport and shit with that?
Yeah, this one's a small one though, but I have the big one in my backpack that I travel with all the time. It's a bigger one that you like do the and then you have to turn me on my side because I vomit immediately and all that stuff.
Adrenaline's a crazy thought, though.
Wow.
It is. Adrenaline is a good. Don't puke, by the way, in here.
I feel like
that's
it
a
wouldn't
real
be the first
decision.
time.
It's a real decision. Like, do we want him to puke in the place or die? Who's going to clean up the puke?
Yeah.
That is wild.
Who's gonna remove him?
I had a good run. Yeah.
I was watching. Keeping Up with the Kardashians the other day. It was an old episode. It was on. The hotel didn't have any other channels. Literally, it was the only thing fucking on. Somehow, Kris Jenner got tapped into this hotel, and it was only one channel E working. And I was watching. It was late night, like 4 a.m. in Pittsburgh. I was trying to pass out after we smoked the blunt on the balcony. I was trying to pass out, and it was on. They were putting some gun in cement. They were burying a gun in cement. It was Bruce at the time, Bruce Jenner's gun, and they were like burying it in cement. And I was like, man, how many people have done that with guns? It was like, it made me really open my eyes that that's probably what we got to do. So if Connor dies, we need a lot of cement mix. That's where we put him.
Oh, we building a wall in here.
Yeah, well, it'll just be a little extra. It'll be a false. It'll be a false wall. Yeah, it'll be a patio. It'll be the Connor Daly.
Like
patio.
Han Solo. You can just mount me on the wall. Like,
Yeah, we just need you not to die.
Okay.
By the way. Is there? Have you ever got close to dying for diabetes?
I don't think so.
No panic attacks or no freakouts. Nothing close.
So. No, I've been right. I've ridden the limit down a little bit. I've rode the wave down the blood sugar train sometimes, but
And you just get lightheaded.
well, you start. Your confusion is the worst symptom because you just walk around like your brain doesn't work. So you're just like walking around like, wow.
That's
like,
Diggs' life.
Like if I ever start, like if I ever start talking like Diggs often, then I need sugar.
Somebody check that dude's blood.
I think we're going a little far this episode.
Fucking plug him in.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Show brainless ass.
Old brainless ass.
Especially when I have these two fuckers sitting next to me.
Diggs, you didn't deserve this. I mean,
Yeah,
Zudo and
we're
Connor.
sorry.
I mean, you don't deserve. With them in the room, you've been taking a lot of shots here. That's 100% your fault, though. I mean, it is. Connor, when it comes to racing,
Hey,
what's your favorite style?
man. I mean, I love giving it my all. I mean, I love IndyCar racing. I love what I do, the open wheel racing. But it's the
Who does it? You don't do it. What are you talking about? What they do?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna do one race.
They fucked you over. I cannot say this enough, and I know you're good friends with everybody in there. I think the IndyCar people are the dumbest people on earth. You won the fan favorite. You're not even in it. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. You go on Amazing Race to promote IndyCar, and you damn near win. They made the finale 4 teams so you could be on it specifically, and then IndyCar somehow doesn't figure out a way to get you in a car. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. But I respect the fact that you love it.
I mean, it's a tough game. I mean, I wish the fault can't solely be on IndyCar itself, but there is a lot of things that just haven't really kind of changed with the times. Like I think any other large sporting organization, like let's say maybe even NASCAR. NASCAR does have more money to maybe control such a situation like mine, to where they'd be like, hey, this guy might actually be selling tickets for us. Like, we should probably have him in a car. Because like even in Long Beach last weekend, I had like at least 100 people come up to me and say, hey, like we literally bought tickets just to see you and Alex like race, and like why are you not in a car? I was like, oh well, like
Yeah, by the way, watching you race on a street course, which is what that is, right?
Yeah.
That's where you want to watch Connor
Yeah, I
Daly
mean,
race
that's-
anyways.
yeah.
Is a street course, because that's really where you thrive at, right? The
Yeah.
street courses?
So yeah, I mean it's a tough situation, but I mean I think it'll give me an opportunity to do some different stuff this year, which we might be talking about here in the next couple of weeks. But also,
Can we break that news yet?
not yet.
I just fucking know some bum
know.
local guy's going to break it. I know
No,
it. I do not. Don't you? Let's
no,
go around
'cause
the
this is
room.
high level.
No, let's go around the room.
100%.
100% some other bum in the city breaks it. Are we
Absolutely not.
all in favor that believe that's going to happen? Say aye. Aye. Yep, you're fucking us over. We know it.
Did we break the
What?
We
Yeah.
didn't break the 500 news, did we?
Yeah, you called in the show, didn't you? You called in the Sirius show.
Probably.
Okay,
So-
then I have some
Hey, no, this is gonna be fun.
confidence that he'll do it again.
We're gonna do something good.
Well, I think I'm excited for the news that we're gonna break.
Yes.
Somebody else is gonna break, and then we're gonna
Re-break.
We're gonna re-break it. I'm excited for that one a lot.
Okay,
by
yeah,
the way.
yeah. So like again, this year, maybe some new opportunities to do some cool stuff, and who knows what'll happen. But I think I feel good still about the future, still about next year and
About
sort
my
of stuff like
future?
that. So yeah, we'll see.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where do you go from here after you win the fucking Indy 500?
Yeah. What
that's the
happens?
thing, right?
What if
Like-
you're a one race winner?
Man, that's great. Because then I'm just like I can just sit back and be like, hey guys, like here we are. We won.
Now
the
you're a
race,
free
you know?
agent who has an Indy 500
Yeah.
championship under your belt.
But you know what's really interesting? You know, Dan Weldon was in a similar situation to me back in 2011. He had a one-off ride for the Indy 500. He won the Indy 500. He wasn't even in a car the rest of the year until like the final race of the season. Sadly, he was killed in that race. But like, it still goes to show you that like, I know, but it still goes to show you that it's a
Hey,
tough
what happened
game.
in the movie after that happened? Oh, they found him a mile down the road and killed him.
Hilarious.
That was Dumb and Dumber, right? Yeah. Rest in peace, Dan Weldon, by the way. He's done a lot of great things
I
for
hate
the
to
racing
say
community.
that, but like it's one of those examples. Like Dan Weldon was obviously a very good driver, but still, there's some of those situations that Either way, if I won the Indy 500, life is great, and I would for sure. I've no doubt be in an IndyCar full time the next
You
year.
get paid too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
and
get
we can
paid.
make some money. Yeah, so
Do you hold grudges against drivers that you think are worse than you right now that have a car?
That's tough, man. Yeah, there's a couple situations where I just look at it and I'm just like, this is just depressing to watch. But there are a lot of good drivers as well in IndyCar.
Well, there have to be, right? You guys are going 220 miles an hour. You got to be fucking good.
But there are some situations that are like, you know why they're there rather than, other people.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just read that AJ Foyt Racing added a third dude.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
that all about?
They got some money from some people to run another car. So they're going to run 3 cars. But there's going to be 35 cars of the Indy 500 this year. So
Instead
now
of 32, right?
Well, there's only 33 are going to start. So 2 people are going to be going home. So that'll be
So that's
interesting.
qualifying?
Yes, that'll be really interesting this year to see like who gets sent home. Because
Because-
that hasn't happened since 2013.
That could be a big deal, right?
Oh,
If a
yeah,
big
yeah.
name person who's got a lot of money behind them
Like
could
Mike
potentially.
Crash or something, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
So that'll be exciting.
Zito has a question. I
Yeah.
can't wait to hear it.
Have you ever sneezed while driving?
You're an idiot.
That's actually a good question. No, but like sometimes I haven't sneezed, but like sometimes you burp, and it's like that's the worst because it's like you
sucks
feel
back
it
in.
coming, but you're also heavily breathing, and so like if you burp,
You
it's
lo-
like your
you-
eyes start watering. I'm trying to breathe at the same time. And then you just at some point, like probably if it's on a short oval, like 2 laps later, you can resume breathing. But it's like
Do you get tired in there? You a heavy breather in there? Like, do you get
it's
you
very
get winded?
yeah, very physically difficult. Yeah.
Because your arms, it's like a full workout, right, for your upper body the entire time. Do you do battle ropes? Is that how you get in shape?
Is it the G's?
It's just everything. Yes, the G's as well, right? So there's
Well, you
your
got no
whole
power
body.
steering in there.
No power steering.
Yens ain't got no power steering.
None. 0.
2018.
The faster you go, the easier it is to steer a car with no power steering.
That's
Just a
what they
little
say.
tip- just a little tip for you,
Yeah,
buddy.
until you're going over 200 miles.
Oh, you're going to tell Dr. Diggs he's wrong? Wow.
This is science digs now.
Yeah. My buddy had a Fiero, and that's how I learned that. So
Oh yeah. We used to get her up to $180, $190 there on the hills over in fucking
Fiero
Yinzer
life.
town.
So
that makes sense, actually.
just take that into your calculation.
You ride around a Fiero.
Yeah, no.
Yo,
I haven't.
Oh, so you don't know if Diggs is right or not?
No,
Diggs could be
technically,
right.
It was
he
a
might be
glorious
right.
yellow Fiero.
I knew I should have just gone faster. That's all I got to do.
I remember when I was a kid, my cousin was like, I'm going to date this guy, he's got a Ferrari.
Oh.
And we're like, you ain't a girl that's going to get a date with a dude with a Ferrari.
You just said to her she was ugly.
Yeah, and then she was like, yeah, look, here he comes. We look out the window, it's a fucking Fiero.
Still a dope car, though.
Yeah, it was
still a dope car.
Especially
though.
the late 80s.
That's awesome.
Connor, I'm excited for your future.
Hey, thank you guys. I'm excited for your future.
Are you going to do more reality shows?
I would love to, but it takes some of those shows take a big time commitment. So I gotta maybe solidify myself more in the racing world first, like get a contract, and then maybe in the off season if there's a.
Do you still want to
something.
focus on driving? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I have to because I know I can do it, and I know I want to win and beat the crap out of some people.
You also
still.
can't do anything else.
Yeah, I also have no other skills at all.
You're a good milker. Aren't you a good milker? You're good at milking things.
Well, I still want to do, maybe like a Science Channel sort of documentary. Didn't we talk about doing this? Maybe
Yeah,
go around the world and milk every different animal that
it.
can be milked.
Because those hands.
These hands were made for milking.
You said that on Amazing Race?
Available at Connor Daly's merchandise store very soon.
What do you got, a little merch shop?
I got a little online merch store.
What's it called?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
It's on distinctimaging.com / Connor Daly.
Who is Distinct Imaging?
They're like a nice little company here in Indianapolis that helped me out to do some shirts and stuff.
Oh,
So, yeah.
nice. Got
Yeah.
a good little percentage there with them?
I think so. Yeah, it's pretty solid so far. We
good.
sold some shirts.
We should. We sell more. What's the website?
Shop.distinctimages.net.
Say it one more time.
Shop.distinctimages.net.
And then there's like a Connor Daly section in there?
and there's a Connor Daly section in there.
Go into the unemployed tab.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go right to the Connor Daly tab.
Reality TV participant tab.
You crushed on there.
Thank you.
Never been more proud of somebody.
Hey, thanks.
I was very proud of you.
It was funny.
Because honestly, the only reason you're going on there is to win with personality,
yeah,
not win the whole thing. Like, granted,
Yeah.
you win the whole thing. That's a great piece of change, but you're going to spend that anyways. You're an idiot. And
Yeah.
so am I. I would too.
Well.
You're just trying to win it outright as a personality. I thought you did really well in there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It was a fun time.
Yeah?
I hope they have an all-star season. I would go back
Oh,
for that.
you think you're an all-star?
Oh, hey
No,
now.
I don't know. Actually,
You're an all-star.
Now that I say that, no, I sound like a douche. But
Yeah, I
Get
mean,
your game
you
on.
didn't win.
yes,
Go.
that's true.
But
Hey,
hey, you
Nick
were-
has an
now.
excellent point.
You're a rock star. Get the show on.
Bangers.
Get paid.
I love that song
on that glitter.
back in the day. But now,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You don't like that
I
song?
hate it.
Really?
Hate.
Listen to that.
I used to love it. I just hate it now. I don't know.
Little
why.
hate.
Hate.
No, it was a love-hate situation.
Connor, do you keep up with anything happening in the world ever?
You know what? I like to watch the news sometimes, and that's it.
Yeah. Do
That's
you
all I
watch
see.
sports?
I love sports. Love all the sports.
You like
Go
hockey?
Pacers.
Go Pacers. Okay,
Yeah.
let's
I'm
go
a big
Pacers.
Golden Knights fan.
Let's
actually.
go.
Big Golden Knights fan because I said I was a new hockey fan after watching the NHL playoffs last year. I thought that was very exciting, and I said I'm going to cheer for the new team.
That was
since
smart
I'm a
of you.
new fan.
It's a very
So-
smart decision you made.
That's what
Yeah.
you and Ty Schmidt. Ty Schmidt did the same thing,
Yeah.
and you guys are just
I'm
sweep the
excited
first
about
round
it.
there.
Yeah, we're doing great things with the puck and stuff. Yeah, and the stick.
Yeah. Which quarter of the playoffs did you enjoy their most? When do you think they had the best quarter or half? Do you think?
I like the third period.
Oh, I was trying to get you right there. Yeah.
How about that double overtime with the Kings and the other guys, the black team or no?
Wow. Is that
Sorry,
right?
the Golden Knights.
Yeah, the team
and
you
the
were
Kings.
cheering for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
Golden
forgot the
Knights,
team
the
you were
Kings.
cheering for.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's rough.
That sounded bad.
You're a big Pacers fan, though?
I do love the Pacers. Yeah. Yeah.
How about the Pacers
We're gonna
potentially?
sweep the Cavs.
Sweep?
Yep.
No way. The refs won't let it happen.
That's a fair
There's
point,
no
yeah.
way the refs will let LeBron
Vegas
out.
won't let it happen.
Yeah, Vegas refs all go hand in hand. League, there's no way anybody. It sucks for the Pacers because there's
Yeah.
no way they can win. But I do think they had a pretty cool little run here against them.
Yes.
I mean, if the Cavs lost in the first round, they might as well just hand the trophy over to Golden State and just call it a fucking.
I don't know.
Whoever,
Yeah,
I mean,
Houston.
it doesn't matter.
Houston,
It doesn't
bro.
matter who comes out of the East. It's whoever's in the West.
That Houston team looks awesome.
Yeah.
That team looks like a lot of fun to watch.
Harden looks the most confident dude.
And he seems as if he wants to win it. You know what I mean? Like he seems as if he's 100% focused on winning right now, becoming the MVP and keeping it moving.
Tell you what, if Paul George is going to score 36 a game, then
He's not. I've seen him play basketball. I've seen him up close and personal.
Yeah, they're gonna fall
Story
apart.
before.
it
Yeah,
seems like
he's
some
not.
Indiana hate.
It's not going to happen. No, it's just not going to happen. It's just the way it goes. Like Paul George is an incredible number 2.
Playoff P.
He's hilarious nickname he gave himself, by the way.
What?
So dumb.
He called himself Playoff P. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
They asked Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony about it, and they both just started laughing. And we're like, "You're gonna have to talk to him about that." Paul George is an incredible number 2, though, and I think whenever he had Roy Hibbert here and some other people, it was really good. And then whenever it became his team, I don't think he was ready for it yet. But I do believe if Russell Westbrook keeps going, I think they have a chance. That team could be really good. Carmelo's got to get hot though.
Yeah.
Old Melo's got to get wet. We'll see how that goes. Is he still married? What's her face?
Lala.
Think so.
There was some shit that went down.
Josh Miller, former punter of the Steelers and Patriots, is in here. Hucking and
Is that he did that? That's awesome.
you know Josh Miller?
I mean, I met him. Yeah, I just didn't know. I thought he was a hockey guy.
He was telling some great
Yeah,
stories.
this guy is
over there.
hilarious. Come on, come on in. Grab that mic right there. Grab the mic right there. Is that thing on?
Check. 1, 2.
You have a morning show every single day, 6 a.m. How do you feel about your life, Josh Miller? That's good.
It's about to get a lot better
Why is that?
because I'm done Friday. Absolutely done Friday.
How many years you play in the league?
13. 12. I tell people 13 because you always have to lie a little bit.
Steelers?
Steelers for a while.
Patriots.
New England. And then Tennessee for like an hour and a half. And then it was just hang on for dear life. Played 2 years in the CFL.
You went to CFL?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Paycheck. Early on.
Did you
Early
score
on.
it all up there? Because you can score as a
this
punter,
before
right?
or
Oh, yeah,
after?
of course. A rouge, if you will. I was involved in one of the greatest plays ever to happen. So, quickly, because I know we have to go to a commercial here in 2 seconds. Oh, no, it's my fucking show. Your show, we don't have to. So the Rouge is what happens. A punter can punt it into the end zone. If no one returns it, that's a point.
Nice.
So what happened was, at the end of half, I punted it into the end zone, and believe it or not, their punter was there.
Oh.
He caught it, punted it back out.
Oh.
Like a cartoon with throwing a fucking grenade back and forth. So I'm like, oh my God, it's coming back to me. So I got it, punted it back in.
Yep.
Meanwhile, they got to cover this shit. So when the smoke cleared, we got a point, and there was like 14 bodies on the field. It was the most absolute coolest thing I've ever seen.
How many points did you end up with in CFL? Just that one?
Mine had 6.
I like that.
Can
Touchdown.
Can you punt it out of the back of the end zone and be a point, or has to lay in and stay in the end zone?
No, right through the end zone. So a field goal kicker can almost feel somewhat decent. By yanking one, he still gets a point.
That might be the league for me. To be honest.
It's nothing better than that. And there's no fair catches, so you can appreciate that. So the ball can literally, and has before, hits the ground, and everyone just huddles around it.
And it just
And then
rolls.
somebody has to touch it, and then they pile it on. It's the most effed up league. There's no drug testing.
Nice.
Let's
There's
go.
nothing-
Wow.
There's nothing there at all with that, and it's what happened. It was early on, so that was.
Could you
cool.
still swing it right now if you had to? Could you hit a ball?
Yeah, I mean, are you kidding me? You don't lose that shit, can you?
I don't think I could. I punted last at the Super Bowl in Minnesota, and I couldn't walk for 2 days afterwards.
I low line drive out of bounds. I'm more.
So now
I'm looking for net.
you're in the hockey stick biz and golf club biz.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yeah. So vertical groove golf, which is kind of cool, and I appreciate that. Is your boy Daly uses that? He bangs the shit out of the ball.
Yep. He said he never hit the ball straighter until he got into vertical groove golf.
Very nice. Won a tournament last year, and all is good. Been a fan of you guys. Not so much you.
That's typically the case here, Josh.
Are you kidding me? Snipes? Absolutely, yeah. So,
He
yeah,
pointed at
I'm
Nick.
a big, big
Pointed
fan.
right at Nick and said, "I'm not a fan of you," which is
No,
funny
fucking
because I was
around.
in an airport in Atlanta. What was that? Last week or 2 weeks ago, walking through. We were doing our series show live. I was on the phone. Sweet old lady from Indiana sees me in the airport. She goes, "I'm such a big fan of you. I love your show. Are you on right now?" I was like, "Yeah." She said, "I love everybody in there except for Nick," which is exactly what you just did, which is perfect.
Yeah, fuck her.
But I was kidding, and she was not.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
So that's my life now. Came down, rap with you guys, see what you're about, and I don't miss it a bit. Do you miss the game?
No.
I tell you the greatest joke I ever played in the NFL history.
Can't wait.
This is dynamite. So you take one drug test. Everyone knows this. You take one drug test, and if you fail it, you're an idiot because they tell you when it's going to be. It's in camp.
Yep.
It's July 20-something-ish. Mm-hmm. So me, being the prankster, I thought this was an absolute grand slam. Almost had guys literally quit the game, but this is dynamite. So we took the drug test. Everyone takes it. You piss in a cup, and then that night they're walking back to their rooms, lighten up
Yep.
because it's done. It's behind them.
Yep. I'm one of those guys, by the way. I was one of those guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you would have hated me if I did this to you.
I doubt it.
3 days later, I get NFL paper and I type up, "We lost your samples." Put it on every bar stool.
I would have.
Fucking panic. There were like 3 guys that showed up. We had that like Brigham Young quarterback, third that never plays. He was there. Some big fat lineman that's from an Ivy League, and everyone else somehow didn't make it that day, and there was a panic.
Oh
I literally
my
had to send out a
God.
message. It was me.
That is hysterical.
fantastic.
That is because whenever they used to announce the names in the team, like who's getting the annual test, right? Chuck Pagano would have to announce it. He had a list. The athletic trainer would come in with a list. Today for the annual substance abuse test, it's blah blah blah. And every year when he said McAfee, like Chuck would even say like congratulations, like as he says the name to me. I'm like, thank you, sir, thank you. Nobody pulled that one, but boy, that would be a nightmare
Can you
situation.
imagine that?
Oh
Because
my!
that night, everybody fires up.
Everybody, it's a celebration, bitches.
But you can't rush that joke. You got to wait a couple days. because then it becomes real. Because then you wait a couple days, everyone's real loose.
Oh yeah,
Then you hit him.
bang
Every
bang.
stool.
Oh, Josh, that's
It starts the
hysterical.
panic.
Oh, man.
That is
all good
hysterical.
shit. I appreciate you letting me come down. Hey,
You won a Super Bowl?
I did.
How many of them? One?
Did one with your boy, AV.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We
It was
both
fun.
held for Adam Vinatieri.
Yeah.
It's a fraternity of people.
Forward and to the right.
Yeah,
How
a
he
lot.
likes his
He's a little
balls.
picky, that guy.
He's very picky.
He's good,
very,
though.
Very picky. Worst game I ever played and hated it.
The Super Bowl?
Super Bowl. I fucking didn't want to be that Norwood. Didn't want to be the guy that you saw for the next 15 years when the Super Bowls come up. Remember this play and that happened?
yeah.
I was scared to death.
A lot of people watching. I
I hated it.
I had to kick one off. I had to kick one off, and literally all my parents were like, my parents and my friends were like, you just can't have the worst kickoff in Super Bowl history.
He almost got a delay a game.
And I almost got a delay of game because I was like looking around, like, we're at the fucking Super Bowl. And then I look, and it's fucking 6-5. I'm like, oh my God, he can't get a delay.
So everybody's in the locker room, throwing up, doing their shit. Brady. We all take a knee, except for, well, I took one, even though I'm Jewish.
Your team.
I am. First team. I fucking rallied.
Yeah, let's go. I'll pray to the guy.
So I'm in. I'm all in. Whatever it takes. And we're like looking around. We're like, where's fucking Brady? I go to his locker because he's next to mine, which is kind of cool. But anyway, I was going to go another way. But so there's Brady sound asleep in his fucking locker. That's how cool that dude is. So I want to go get Tom.
God.
I go to Tom. Like, hey.
Hey, but we're
Like,
praying.
the visual fucking thing I'm doing. I'm like, oh, hey, let's go win, Tom. Let's go get him, J-Mill. That's how cool that is. Well, at the end of the game, I had to do a punt with 48 seconds left.
Up what?
Up 3.
Oh,
AV
that's
had
a
kick.
that's a
the worst
nightmare
one.
situation.
And,
Yeah,
and they're
drop
all
the
coming.
snap. Go ahead and
They're
drop
all,
the
they're all
snap.
fucking coming.
Go ahead and
so
drop
they
the
go,
snap.
There's
there.
a timeout. They go to break. Belichick, great. Oh, he's the greatest coach ever to fucking live. Hey, fucking Miller, don't fucking drop the ball. I'm like, why would you tell me that? Look at me. I'm built like a fucking pear. I'm the worst athlete here. And I got a punt right now, and you're telling me don't drop it. Then he calls him back because it's a long commercial. All right, you know what? Just kick it out the fucking ends. I'm like, all right. I'm turning around. He's like, don't kick it out there. Try to get it inside the fucking tent. I'm like, all right, I will. And then he's like, just don't fucking drop it.
The last thing in your mind while you're going out there.
It was brutal.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you know what, though? You caught the ball.
I did.
You got it off.
Got it off.
And you got a Super Bowl celebration party afterwards. That's
Yeah.
going to feel good.
Right. Had Lionel Richie right where this little Indian man is over there.
Native American Josh. Native American Josh.
Yes,
Jesus
about
Christ.
5 feet away, singing. My wife has like an arm coming out because she's like 8 months pregnant. So picture that. Everyone has this fucking smoking thing on their arm, Super Bowl. I have this fucking wife with an arm hanging out, trying to hug. Everyone's hugging me. The little one, her, and I'm sitting there. The confetti's falling. I have a 5-year-old on my back. I just want to go to fucking sleep. So Lionel Richie was there. We got up. We did a slow dance. Had like 6 pieces of sushi and just passed out. Everyone's on the other side listening to Kid Rock fucking blazing, doing what they got to do.
Yeah.
I got Lionel Richie with all the old guys because my wife is, 20
There's your
years
Super
back.
Bowl moment.
Good shit.
Josh, thank
Appreciate
you
it,
so
brother.
much.
Thank
You're the
you.
best. See you, man.
See you, buddy.
Thank you for coming in, Chase. See you, buddy. Have a good one. Safe travels back. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, talk to you guys soon.
Absolutely.
What a story.
That was incredible.
That guy's hysterical, dude.
I really like that.
That guy, when I was a kid, he used to go on the radio in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He used to be on the radio when I was a kid. He was like the first punter that would like have a personality almost. He was on DVE. My dad used to just keep it locked on there. And every Tuesday they would have Josh Miller on the punter, and it was just like he was hilarious.
He does have a personality.
Fucking
He
hilarious.
was my second favorite punter of all time. Was.
What is he now?
Dead. He's dead to me.
I think he's dead to himself. Too.
He did say that.
He signed up for a morning show, and he showed me his alarm schedule. It's like 2:59, 3:30, 3:50. He was like, "Yeah, I'm quitting on Friday. It's over. I don't want any celebration, nothing. I just wanted to be done with." He's a hilarious dude.
Very, very funny.
They got a good little thing going with those hockey sticks.
It's a real racket.
Bardowski.
Bardonsky.
It's a shame that he got stuck on the station he got stuck on.
Why?
Because it's like they're not allowed to swear.
I'm not allowed to do anything for what it sounds like.
And like the people that he works with, I don't like. Like they're just like, they're journalists who got shoved on the radio when so the fan wasn't around until we were probably.
I've never been a part of the fan, so I have never.
I
want to
say high school maybe or even college.
It had to be after I was gone because
It was after college.
So like Pittsburgh didn't have a sports station really like that, just dedicated to sports until later, and so they took all the writers, the Pittsburgh writers, and put them on a microphone, and they're not very good, and like he's just stuck with.
Well,
that.
not everybody's supposed to be on a microphone.
Yeah.
I mean, some writers are incredible writers, but you get them on like Bob Kravitz, for instance, was a guy who wrote for Sports Illustrated. He's like one of the best writers I've ever seen in my life, but now he's at a news station. They put him on TV, and he's not great. He's not great, but his writing is so good. So it's almost like, I know they want to put him on TV, But it's almost like you're hurting Kravitz's legacy here by putting him on TV and not having him just write. You know what I mean? Because a lot of new faces are only seeing him as a TV guy instead of a writer. No, I haven't watched him. He might have got really good. I'm not sure. But it's one of those things where not all writers are supposed to be on TV or supposed to talk. That Josh Miller guy is supposed to be on a fucking microphone, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine if he had like a podcast or something like that. He could just tell.
I've listened to him on radio before, and he was okay. But like when he walks in here, he's electric. He's great.
He's awesome. Good for him. And he's a lefty, too, so it's all a lot cleaner whenever you punt. You know what I mean?
Everything they do is cleaner.
Yeah, lefties are so much smoother than righties. It's not even like Evan Fox. What a fuck that
They
guy.
die earlier, though.
Yeah, they
do.
die young, don't they?
I write neat left-handed.
Most of the time is because they're using right-handed scissors. Little fun fact.
Fun fact. Stay away from the scissors, Foxy.
I only use my shooting hand for left hand. Everything else is right handed, so I'm in a good spot.
Oh.
You know, go fuck yourself. Evan.
But you can tell he fucking tries to cut his own head. Look at that haircut. He does it his own with right-handed pair of scissors.
I need a haircut bad.
Me too.
So do I.
I'm going with a new cut, I think, for summer, by the way.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Is it gonna be a reveal?
Mullet?
I just need something easier. I can't do a mullet because that's a lot
Mohawk.
of commitment. You could do the mullet.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
You could do it. It's a commitment.
I
thing.
have a fucking lazy eye. Do you think the last thing I'm going to do is walk around here with a goddamn mullet and a lazy eye?
I thought we were a content business. I
thought about going buzz, but I'm afraid that it won't grow back.
You should go to that company that didn't pay for an ad today, but normally does. You should think
a
about
number and
pro he's.
yeah.
Yeah, you should go to them. They'll save your hair a little bit.
Them's
I'm going with a sloppy spike look on the hair because
Oh,
my
are
hair's
you?
gotten too long.
like Bart Simpson.
No, not
Like a dry looker or what?
yeah. I want dry look because I don't like it. That's Homer, right?
Not Homer.
That's Homer. I don't know.
I was Homer looking at Bart. Look at his hair.
Yeah, I don't know. I need an easier haircut. My hair's too long right now, and I got too many of them colics. I got to figure my life out.
I might go Hogan.
Colics.
You should, because you're balding on top hard. You should grow out the bottom like Hulk Hogan.
Do you suffer from premature balding?
Oh yeah,
too?
look at it. Check it out. Check it out.
Take it off. Let's see that fucking.
Zito's in a bad.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that until just now.
Well, I think you should do the Hulk Hogan. Wear a bandana on top and grow out the back, the bottom.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think you should think about it. I mean, since Sean won't do the mullet, this guy, selfish over there.
We need to get a
That's
sponsor.
that's a skullet.
Yeah, we need to get a sponsor that somehow makes hair, your fucking beard down here, connect to your mustache on the side of your mouth.
That's tough. It took me like 25, 30 years for that to happen. You got a great beard right now.
Thank you. I feel good about this, honestly. It's been a fun project. I'm really proud of my hair clipping sponsors that I don't have. But yeah, it's been going well. So
Is that
far.
your first beard?
Yeah, this is it. This is my first beard. It took me 26 years.
That's what I'm saying. Me
Yeah.
too. This is the same type of thing. Mine looks like shit. But
I can't remember where he was at, but he walked into a restaurant and you look like Connor Daly.
Somebody said that.
Wait,
too?
yeah. That happened at Kilroy's. It was St. Patty's Day.
Zito said that to you or somebody else?
No, this random. You were there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember it.
I do.
Okay. Yeah, this woman literally walks up to me, looks me straight in the eyes, like literally stares into the depths of my soul, and was like, "Oh, I thought you were Connor Daly." And walks away. And I was like,
That's the best thing ever.
I didn't even have a chance to respond.
When people say to me, "You look like Pat McAfee," I hear it all the time.
Really?
That's what I say. That's what I say.
Oh, because they have the shirt with your long hair on it?
Yeah. So they go,
You
"You
did it in Pittsburgh. It was great.
You look like Pat McAfee." I'm like, I hear that all the time.
No way.
And then just walk it off. Yeah. Then you're out of the conversation.
Yeah,
It's easy.
you
Bing,
don't
bang,
have to.
boom. You're gone.
They feel bad. Yeah.
No. They feel like they just saw a guy that looks like me. And I'll probably get a tweet a little bit later that's like, I just saw a guy that looked exactly like you and Tequila Cowboy buying 100 shots. And I just saw a video on Nick Morato's Instagram of you doing the same exact thing. Fuck, I think I just saw you.
Doesn't sound like you at all.
Comes in a full circle right
Just
there.
watching him fucking crack the case wide open.
Yeah. Watch them figure it out. Because then they'll send me a tweet that was like, I think I just saw your doppelganger or whatever the hell it is, right? That's the word, doppelganger?
Yeah.
And then like 10 minutes later, they've done some digging through and they're like, that was you, wasn't it? And then there's another one like, fuck you. You said you hear that all the time. I'm like, I do. I literally do hear that I look like me all the time. My entire life I've heard that I look like me. It's pretty crazy. So I look at it as an out when people say that. I think you'll enjoy it.
Thanks. I feel, yeah.
What is your
I like
normal
it.
give and take with people?
What does that mean?
Like,
Like when someone comes up and says, "Oh, you're Connor Daly."
Oh, I mean, I don't mind. I like to talk to people. I mean, I'm a social human being, so I'm happy to expand on the conversation and see what's going on. And yeah, that's sort of.
I enjoy it too, by the way.
Yeah.
I actually do enjoy it. Now, granted, I'll expedite the whole process very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, so it depends. Like, I like the people that come up. They say what they need to say. We have a nice little
Moment.
boom, back and forth. Yeah, and then it's like, well, cool. Hey, thanks for stopping by and having this nice little conversation. But then there's the conversations that can like really go on.
Take
and suddenly,
notes, Zito.
Suddenly, like, there's family background, and there's like
Everybody
all
has a
this-
story.
Yeah, someone, yeah.
Here's a good move, by the way.
Which is fine. I
Have
mean-
the moment. Have the moment. Which talk because I enjoy that as well. When
Yeah,
people come
exactly.
up.
I
I
do
enjoy
too.
the conversation. Thank you so much for the love. Then I'll drop. Can I take a picture with you? Right. So now I'm getting their awkwardness out of the way because they don't want to
Boom.
ask
Yep.
for. I take their phone, take a picture, give it back to them, have a good one, bang, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Now
That's
it
a
all
good
got
move.
wrapped up tight. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
good move, yeah.
I did to my dad one time. Told me to go fuck
The
myself.
legend that is. Man.
Block that.
Block, yeah.
McAfeeBlockParty.com.
McAfeeBlockParty.com.
Yep.
Hey guys, if you're anything like me, there are times in the day when you can really use an energy boost.
Yeah.
We were recently introduced to Forto organic coffee shots, and it has completely changed my life. Forto comes in 2-ounce shots that look like tiny little coffee cups. They're very cute designed. Just pop off the top and drink it straight for a super quick, very clean energy boost. Seriously, the best energy boost you've ever had. And because they're made with very organic, natural Colombian coffee, they don't give you any jitters or make you crash. Forto comes in 6 flavors. My favorite is the Hershey chocolate one.
Oh.
There's a mocha one as well that can really do the work. You can even dump it into a cup of coffee, so now you're getting like an extra shot of coffee in your coffee, and it just tastes magical. I mean, Forto has really changed the life of everybody in this office in a hurry. I enjoyed it today before this episode. I don't have the jitters at all. I felt woke, if you will. Connor Daly did the same. Did you enjoy yours, Connor?
I feel terrific right now.
Well, here's the best part. Buy Forto organic coffee shots right now and get a huge saving. Use our special offer for 30% off with the promo code PAT at FORTO fortocoffee.com. That's fortocoffee.com for 30% off using the promo code PAT. Forto is normally $15 for 6 organic coffee shots, but with this code, it is only 10. 6 coffee shots, 6 life-saving, life-changing shots for only $10, which comes out for less than $1.70 per shot. That's cheaper than any cup of coffee you could find anywhere.
That's a steal.
Take advantage of this deal now, and you'll thank me later. Go to fortocoffee.com and use promo code PAT.
Sip it on photo.
Oh, I think it's Forto.
Yeah, I couldn't put the 4-4 in it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's bad. It's fine.
Are you good, Zito?
This is not
This
good.
is not doing so good.
The Forto coffee shots, though, are very clean. It's very quick. It's a quick boost. There's no jitters, no crash. It's premium Colombian coffee. Use promo code PAT at fortocoffee.com and get a quick 30% off and just change your life for the good. Shout out Forto for changing this office immensely. It's quick little shots that taste good and give you a boost. I mean, there's nothing better than that.
I think it cured my diabetes too. I think I'm good.
I don't know if
now.
we're allowed.
I'm not sure if we're allowed to say that.
It straightened my eye out for 6 hours.
I don't
We
know.
are changing lives.
I don't know if any of that's true.
Eddie Point.
I don't know if any of that's true. But you got to do what you got to do. Shout out Forto. Very thankful.
I'll tell you what, Pat. Today was a hell of an episode.
It was, wasn't it?
Not because of how entertaining and fucking the camaraderie of this, wonderful group of gentlemen, but because today's episode was brought to you by our friends over at Lisa Sleep, Pat.
Oh, yeah. What was their name again?
Lisa Sleep.
Oh, yeah, I love them.
I mean, you know Lisa Sleep.
Uh-huh.
It's an innovative mattress company, and more importantly, Larry II's sponsor, R.I.P.,
In peace, for sure.
who has completely improved the dreaded old school mattress buying experience.
Oh, thank God.
So much so, we invented a tagline for him.
What? Snore City, bitch. Snore City, bitch.
Snore City, bitch. Snore City, bitch.
That's what we called them.
It's because, no one wants to spend hours visiting those awkward showrooms.
Nope.
Where you're forced to spend thousands of dollars on a subpar mattress.
We ain't doing
I'm
it no
tired.
Who's got the time?
Lisa's changed the game, so now you enjoy the comfort of a luxury mattress at a fraction of the price.
Math joke.
Get it? The Lisa mattress starts at just $525, and it's quickly and conveniently ordered online, made to order, and shipped compressed in a box to your door within days.
Wow.
Unboxing the mattress, which is half the fun, Pat.
Absolutely. Ty just got done doing this, actually. Ty, how was it?
It was incredible. It was a lot of fun.
It was a blast.
75% of the fun.
Hey, word of the street is, Ty, it only took less than 5 minutes to fucking pop right out.
That is correct. It actually took less than a minute.
Wow. You pop that thing out of the box in less than 2 minutes, Snore City, bitch.
Pop that Lisa, bitch.
And I'll tell you something else.
I like going there. Yeah.
This is the type of order you don't want. This is the type of deal you don't want to pass up on.
No way, because they're giving away the company.
Yeah, I mean, Lisa provides a 100-night risk-free trial along with free shipping, so that you can properly try out the mattress in the comfort of your own home.
You don't have to try it out at the showcase place. No.
You know what makes this mattress different, though?
What?
At Lisa, it's all about the quality. I'm talking about quality. It was the quality.
Absolutely.
This incredibly comfortable mattress is 100% American-made and comprised of 3 high-quality foam layers that provide cooling, contouring, and pressure relief.
Wow.
You down with CCP?
Yeah, cuz you know me.
What do you? I mean, you got nothing to lose. You get a 100-night free trial.
If I was homeless right now on the streets, I'd be figuring out a way to scrounge around, good deal, and get a bed for 100 nights and send that thing back.
You know what? With 10,000 5-star customer reviews, you can trust that this mattress is the right pick.
10,000. That's a lot.
By the way,
10,000.
would love for you guys to rate this show a good rating, please. That'd be great.
Maybe 10,000 of them.
I don't think I asked for much, really.
You don't.
I don't
You
ask
don't.
for much.
But what I want all the listeners today to do is go to lisa.com/barstool today. Today to receive an exclusive $125 off the Lisa mattress.
They're giving away the company. $125 off. So what is that now? That's a $400 mattress all of a sudden shipped to your door within days.
Yeah.
Less than 2 minutes out of the box and you're in Snore City, bitch. City.
City. Bitch.
Hit one more on them. Hit one more on them. City.
It's my sleep apnea.
You get it.
You guys get it.
You get it.
You're going to fucking be sleeping deep.
Deep sleep. That deep ass sleep.
REM sleep.
Oh, whenever they're counting the REMs. It's a cycle sleep.
It's that
All
easy.
because of a mattress that shows up in a box at your doorstep within days of ordering. That's beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Big thank you to Lisa Sleep for sponsoring the show. Also to Blue and Forto. We're very, very thankful. Hashtag Endgang, hashtag Endgame. We just need a picture of Connor Daly doing anything other than what he's currently doing, which is being a professional race car driver. So any gif of any type of thing you think he should be doing, whether it's bricklaying, whether it's trash man, whatever it is, just a gif of a job that Connor Daly could potentially have right now because he's currently unemployed. That sucks.
Gynecologist.
A gynecologist?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go.
It's like pina coladas mixed with a gynecologist.
What you work on? No, what it is? It's a study of pineapple pussies.
If you like coladas,
Those are my
Getting
favorite,
Caught
actually.
in rain. All right. So any of those things, just anything that Connor could be doing because he's unemployed. He might be one of those homeless guys using a Lisa Sleep mattress here any day. I mean, that's the way it goes. We're very thankful for you, Connor. What is your Twitter at Connor Daly?
At Connor Daly 22.
It's incredible. At
Thank
Viva
you.
Lazito, at Tactical Diggs, at Nick Morodo, at Sean Latham, at Ty Schmidt, at Evan Foxy, and myself. We're so thankful that you listen. I hope you have an incredible Thursday. We'll see you mañana with bangers, the weekly wrap up, and all that other good shit. Yep. Cheers. Have a Thursday.